Good afternoon, students. Now today we will see about a TENS, that is trans-electrical nerve stimulation. So basically, trans-electrical nerve stimulation is one kind of low frequency modality which is used for all kind of pain, especially the neurogenic pain. So basically, it is a non-invasive modality and which causing the analgesia inside the body tissue to heal a certain amount of pain. So as we know that it is a low frequency modality, so frequency will be hardly less than 999. So it will be a frequency is 0 to 150. Now we see initially any kind of pain is there or nociceptive receptors are there. When you have pain, it will be carry the certain amount of sensation by a delta and C fibers and case A beta fibers which carry the pain sensation from the periphery part of the body to the spinal cord, and from where it goes to the higher centers in the brain, especially in the sensory and motor cortex, that is in the area number 3, 1, 2 and area number 4 respectively. So where then you perceive that how the pain is going on. Now any analgesic modality in department of physiotherapy, which will have effect on directly on this pain pathway or nociceptive pathway, that is called that sensation is carried by the from periphery to the central is lateral spinothalamic tract, while from the front pathway that is in the from this central nervous pathway different amount of the where the tissue is damaged, that is called reticulospinal tract. So this is the basic of the pain, and the TENS is basically to analgesic modality. We'll see detail how the principles is working. Good afternoon, students. So now we will see about the principles of nerve fiber activations. So any kind of low frequency or low intensity current less than 500 microseconds stimulate the large diameter fiber, that is A beta, without activating the small diameter fiber, that is C fibers and A delta. Now pulse duration more than 500 microseconds activate the small diameter fibers of A delta and C. So this is the basic principles is working to activate all of these three fibers or either of them to control the kind of pain in the spinal cord level as well as in the brain, especially in the brain level, when the opioid system at the spinal cord level does not respond or patient is not masked by them. So this is the basic principle, that which kind of fibers you want to stimulate or what kind of the pain you want to change. According to that you have to set the parameter. Now if you see the types of the pain, that what type of the pain is there, what type of the TENS are using in. So there are basically 5 types of TENS. Number 1 is high TENS, number 2 is low TENS, that is called the conventional TENS, and acupuncture kind or acupuncture TENS. Then it will be a brief TENS, then it will be a burst TENS, and last one is a modulated TENS. So these are the basically 5 types of TENS. Now depend on what kind of parameter has been set in particular types, according to that we will get the effects. Either suppose we take as a example, the conventional TENS is most commonly used for all kind of acute pains, while low TENS or acupuncture kind of the TENS is used for the all kind of chronic pains, because it is activating all kind of C fibers and A delta, while the fast fiber will be the A beta fiber will be activated by the high TENS. Same with the burst TENS will be modulating and releasing the burst of the frequencies together, like that. Now we will see what is the mechanism of this low frequency currents or TENS and controlling the analgesia. So possible LLE mechanism is a pain gate theory. Whenever there is activation of this A beta, A delta or C fibers, beyond that whatever the electric energy is passing through the machine, and it will converting this low frequency current and applying to the local areas, especially in the superficial nerves, which will activate the either of the fibers depend on the different frequency, and it will be activating beyond it have a large diameter and fast frequency than the normal noxious stimuli. So it will be reaching faster than the noxious stimuli to the first motor neural level at the spinal cord. At the spinal cord, it will be a certain amount of opioid will be released that we'll see. That opioids will try to modulate the pain, so the patient will not perceive the pain in the brain, or you will not actually. So the local kind of pain will be managed by the spinal cord level. When the pain is intensity is so high that could not be managed by this opioid substance or at the spinal cord level, then it will crossing the T cells, or it will causing the spinal completely and entering inside the brain from the medulla oblongata, and there is a T cells are available which are as a gate of the pain, or that is also exactly called as the pain gate mechanism. So whatever the noxious stimuli are coming, and if you have applied these things on a desired frequency, this A delta B or AC fibers will activate it faster than the noxious stimuli, and it will reach to the T gate and close them. So there will be no further entry of that noxious stimuli inside the brain, and it will not reach to the higher centers of the cerebral cortex, that is area number 3, 1, 2 and 4, that is the motor area and sensory area respectively. So that was we have seen about a pain gateway theory. Now neurophysiology behind it, that opioid control or the spinal cord level. So brain itself having a certain amount of analgesics which will be released in the form of endogenous opioid, that is the name is enkephalins, dynorphins, endorphins. These are the three kind of chemicals which will be naturally released by the brain from the CNS to the PNS, peripheral nervous systems, and different area where exactly the pain is developed. So these are the opioids which will able to control or modify the pain modulation, and it will try to control the pain. But when this will not be able to manage the pain, and pain is reaching to the crossing this peripheral nervous systems and central nervous, reaching to the central nervous system, then you will actually feeling the pain inside your brain, that where exactly you are feeling the locations, what is the intensity, what is the nature of pain and everything. And after that you have to go for a just have to masking it. So that masking can be done with the in a part of physiotherapy well with the trans electrical nerve stimulation. So it will activate your nerve fibers and masking your pains and helping you to relieve the all kind of superficial as well as deep pain and all kind of neurological origin pain. This is how the physiology behind the pain control mechanism done by the TENS machine in the day-to-day practice of physiotherapy. Thank you.